So first set piece to defend for Rangers, and it was strongly dealt with there by Nardi, and not the strike that Garcia would have had in mind.
First test of the game for Paul Nardi. Cross in, he comes through the crowd, gets enough on it. Just going to see it here. Left-footed in swinger, slightly overhit the goalkeeper. A lot of bodies in front of him, but positive.
Back with Lucas Anderson. Kolbak, who's thinking about having a go, does, but fires straight into the gloves of Pereira. Definitely given a lot of time there, Jack Kolbak out wide.
He works it onto his left foot, and he's always going to strike it. Lucas Anderson does well. Then this right-hand side. Jack comes in on that left foot.
Clark Salter and Lloyd, he might find a gap here. Lloyd's going on, and can Phil get on the follow-up? And that's probably the closest that Rangers have come yet to an opening goal.
There's a little burst of energy in and around the 18-yard box. Alfie Lloyd. Just going to say this is a really good pass from Jay Clark Salter. Turn, gets a little bit lucky because it comes off Lewis Wing. There's the pace. The goalkeeper makes a good save with his legs as Alfie Lloyd's trying to dink it over him. So yeah, best chance of the game for Rangers. I've seen Alfie Lloyd, the keeper makes a really good save. His left leg, I think.
Smith. Oh, that's a fantastic reverse round the corner. And Frey will get there first. And it's a fantastic save from Pereira. Here's Cook. And now Sam Field. The whole move really was that just pass around the outside, wasn't it, from Paul Smith?
Yeah, really good. The ball comes in from Jimmy Dunn. Michael Frey. It's a good header, and goalkeeper makes a good save. Here's Redden on the counter though.
Elliott plays the early ball in behind towards Aziz, and that was importantly done there by Clark Salter. Not the pass out he would have wanted though. Another strong challenge, and here is Anderson, and look at Paul Smith, he's free. Did he hold his run? It looks like he did. And he's in behind the Reading defence. Smith goes for goal. He's claiming for a goal after striking the crossbar. But it must have bounced the wrong side of the line from a Rangers point of view. And it does stay 0-0.
That's a good effort. It's a great spot from Lucas Anderson. Paul Smith, you know, he elects to hit it. One touch, dipping volley.
Offside there, Rangers. Smith's done well to win it back. Jimmy Dunn was put under a little bit of pressure and can't keep it. Garcia playing it out wide. Wing. Bengay. Kenneth Powell doesn't get there, and Reading are in, and Reading have scored. It was Aziz who was able to pounce upon the error as he slots it into the back of the Rangers net, and it is the hosts who take the lead at the start of the second half.
That's a disappointing goal from our point of view. I think Kenneth was being critical, just gets caught. Going to sleep a little bit, he's on his heels. I just worked the ball back to the centre bar, back, and then Bengi. Aziz is on his way, and the run. Kenneth, not quite sure where he is. Chests, but he chests into the path of Aziz. There's the ball, and running behind. It's a tidy finish, to be fair, by Aziz. Still got a lot to do.
All of a sudden it was Reading finding their rhythm, but Rangers back on with it, and Anderson has a little bit of room here for the R's. Looking to emerge forward. This is Smith. Sellers waiting in the centre. It was cut out well, but it will be a throw to Rangers, and they're quick to get on with things, and maybe the intensity's just starting to pick up again. Anderson, time to deliver, and it was a good ball too. And it actually came off the substitute Michael Craig.
Yeah, don't think he knew too much about it. Ball in from Lucas Anderson. Dangerous area. See Paul Smith and Lucas Anderson combining. There's the ball in. Fullback at the far post. Gets in front of Alfie Lloyd.
Bengay. That's a good pick out there for Paul Smith, who could be in for Rangers. And it's a really good save that from Pereira. But what a pass to find Paul Smith. And an almost moment there for the R's.
Yeah, Jan Seller's first involvement. You know, picks out the pass for Paul Smith, and his cross shot. It's heading towards the far corner, and the goalkeeper Ferreira makes a really good save, to be fair. Paul Smith does nothing wrong.
So here's Wing, it almost opened up for the number 10. Reading will keep on moving on, and that's a fantastic defensive header from Steve Cook. Mr. Reliable at the back, does it again.
Yeah, it's a brilliant header because they work it wide. I think the ball in takes a little bit of a deflection. Just going to see it now. Goes on the outside. Clips off Kenneth Parle and Steve Cook. You know, he's 3 yards from goal. He's facing his own goal game, but no. Come on, Rangers.
So let's see what they can do in the last action. Santos. Smashed away by the Royals, but Cook picks up the pieces. Here's Larkesh. Finding Ryan Colley. You know what he's capable of. In goes the delivery. It was dangerous, and the deflection takes it into the gloves of Pereira. And what is the last of the action? It's not the result that Rangers would have wanted in the next step of pre-season. As Aziz, his goal, the difference between the two sides. But it's more minutes in the legs of the players, a lot of them lasting the 90, as we do get closer to West Bromwich Albion. But for now, the final score, Reading 1, Rangers 0.